Okay, this is it. This is what my ADHD and anxiety-riddled brain has brought this to. Let me tell you how I got here. It's 11:40 p.m. It's 11:40 p.m. June 2nd, 2022. And I've finally come to the point where I think that I need some anxiety medication. If you're watching this video, maybe it's because you're thinking about taking anxiety medication. I got to this exact point because before thinking about taking my anxiety medication, I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos on anxiety medication. It's really interesting how many YouTube videos come up when you start to look for that type of thing. Seemed like a lot of Zoloft videos came up, so I'm kind of wondering if Zoloft's paying for that somehow. If they're really making people's lives better, then I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm not sure what medication I'm going to get. Supposed to talk to my doctor on the 7th, so that's about 5 days away. I'm going to talk to my therapist tomorrow, and so I might not even have Zoloft. That's just been the one that's just been pushed to me by YouTube a lot. I wanted to tell you and myself what I'm afraid of. I'm making this video like this because I don't want anybody to know who I am making this video. I wanted to be able to be as open with you and with myself as possible. I wanted to be able to say anything I want. First of all, I want to say that my symptoms so far for anxiety are as follows. I'm listing these for you, but I'm also listing these things for myself so that when I start taking the medication, if I have any symptoms, I can tell myself that it's simply my anxiety and not the medication. But so far my symptoms are, I can feel my heartbeat in my whole body sometimes, and that scares me and makes me think I'm having a heart attack. Now, just for your comfort, I've been to the doctor a few times. They've taken a 12-lead EKG on me and not found anything wrong with my heart. I've also it's been about a year, but there was a time when I wore a 3-lead heart monitor for 30 days. Never took it off. I had it on even while I was having sex. And they didn't find anything with my heart then either. The doctors are pretty convinced that there's nothing wrong with my heart. But I would say about 4 or 5 times a week, 2 or 3 times a day, and maybe it's only once a day sometimes, but I can feel my heart pulsing in my whole body. I will feel out of breath a little bit, not severely out of breath, but a little bit out of breath, enough to make me worry. I will feel dizzy, not like a broom spinning dizzy, but just a little bit dizzy. Sometimes it's almost like I'm looking at things from over here, like it's a little bit it's like an out-of-body experience, but it is kind of like an out-of-body experience. So I feel those types of things. And these are a list of things that I feel today. I felt out of breath. Today was not a particularly good day at work. Let me say that I don't like my job. Sometimes I hate my job. I get up a lot of mornings and I say, here we go again, doing this again. I don't want to say what my job is because, again, I'm trying to hide this. I'm afraid that people at my job might see me making this and that would then make them, I don't want to say. I don't want people knowing. My anxiety doesn't want me to make these videos, so it's coming up with all kinds of reasons why I shouldn't. But I'm seeing all these YouTube videos done about people taking Zoloft or anxiety medication, so I think I need my own. I think I need my own to show you the journey. I think I need my own to show me the journey. I want to keep a diary of these things. I think this is the best way to do it. I want to be able to come back and watch these myself, if I ever will. I'm wondering if anybody's going to watch this at all. Anyways, let me tell you how I got here. I was married. I was divorced. Again, I'm afraid to share too much because I think it's going to make it obvious to somebody who's watching this who knows me. But I think that my anxiety holds me back. I think my anxiety is what is keeping me in the same job that I hate, or either that is the anxiety that is making me hate the job. I think that there's so many other things I could do. This is not the only YouTube channel I have, and I'll just leave it at that. I think that the anxiety is holding me back. It's not allowing me to be successful in life. And I don't know. I'm starting on this journey about anxiety medication. So some of the things that I have tried to do up to this point to stop my anxiety would be, meditation. But it's hard to keep this consistent thing on meditation. Sometimes exercise, but it's hard for me to keep consistent with exercise. Sometimes I go to the refrigerator and I grab the freezer and I grab a couple of bags of frozen food and I stick them on my cheeks. That's when the anxiety gets really bad, I do that. And sometimes that helps. I got fidget toys. I've been talking to a therapist. I feel like this has been going on almost my whole life. Sometimes I may have thought it was ADHD. And the doctor tells me that anxiety goes along with depression. And sometimes I think that I may have been depressed but afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm anxious, but I may be afraid to admit that I'm depressed. I also wanted to let you know I'm filming this in this location because I'm trying to get to where nobody can hear me. I need to get privacy. So again, I want to list the symptoms of the dizziness. Sometimes I think I'm having a stroke. Sometimes I think that I'm having a heart attack. So many things. This is just the first video. Hopefully I'll be able to convince myself to make more. Thanks for watching.